Sounds good. Of course, as soon as I click the start stream button, it boots me out of the server. Gonna be one of those days, I suppose. Well, it doesn't want us to be in the server. Taking too long to load. Which is fine. With only about an hour to climb, doesn't really matter that much. Hey Viku. Happy Monday. Can't watch today, but good luck climbing. Thank you, thank you. Gonna need it since I only have about an hour to climb, so maybe like 2 attempts. But appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Happy Monday, OCD Carlo. 1 hour equals 1 finish. Surely. Oh, and before I forget, Trev, the person that we rated last stream, followed while I was offline. Thank you for the follow. Boink. Oh, freaking Maji. No, that was my bad. Still fun blaming Maji instead, though. Sound of all. Happy Monday. Absolutely impressed how determined I am to get this. Good luck. Thank you. We're nearing the end. It's been almost 2 years, but the fin is just around the corner. After finally reaching 16, you know? Just 1 floor to go. Happy American Monday, Cthulhu. It will definitely be an amazing moment. I'm so excited for that. It'll be cool finally being able to play a second map. I assume I'm probably not gonna finish it before I have to renew my club access, though. Which is a tad funny. Renewing club access twice without finishing a map feels a little bad. Hey, Arnold. Happy Monday. When did I get to 16? A little over 2 weeks ago now. I think it was the 14th, if I'm remembering right. Or 15th? 15th. I think it was the 15th. It was a Friday, I believe. And then I spent about a week and a half, I think, practicing floor 16. And last week I started doing real attempts at the map again. Which have been a little bit iffy. I think my PB of the week last week was the second jump of 11. Very cool. What an epic grind. Yeah, it's been really cool. No, I feel like last week though, it was a lot of days like this stream where I'm gonna be playing for like an hour right at the end of what my normal stream time would be. A lot of late starts. Not really fair to consider it a normal week. Definitely want to try getting more. Jeez. Well, that was crazy. More normal stream times, hopefully this week. Crossing my fingers. Just missed you and Goldie. Oh, rip. Happy Monday, Greek dude. Happy Monday. Any good climbs today? I'll get there, no doubt. Don't even know how many finishes there have been now. I think it's 15, right? Pretty sure it's 15. Keyboard bugged out and full steered left on the one run you did to 6. Ooh, gross. Yeah, that feels bad. Yeah, still a relatively small number. For sure. Colty tossed to 10. Ooh. Gonna happen, for sure. Now that he's up to like 12, gonna have more and more of those runs that make it to like 10 and then throw. That's how I had it too. Nice. Clean Tony. First try Tony feels like it's 2025. Is that not a thing that we do in 2026? Ooh. Caused some despair last week. I don't know. I've always had some trouble. Like, there's always the chance that Tony makes you fail a run or two. And even then, it's usually just going down to 3. definitely didn't stop last year, that's for sure. Can't get your Connect to detect as a camera anymore. Oh god, are you trying to do deep dip on Connect? That sounds like a disaster. How many people have reached the top using Climb? 2 or 3, I think? I think it's just 2, and one of them... I think it's just Cthulhu and Body, if I'm remembering right. Because the other one that's close was Cuber. But I think Cuber was like 1 climb away and failed. I could be wrong, though. Oh yeah, and then Body was on his own stream before the cooldown was changed. So he was spamming like 30 climbs a second or something. Yeah. Hey, Blurry Cleric. Oh god, what a save. Happy Monday. We are back to normal runs now, yeah. Have I had any thoughts about what's next? Next map is Deep Dip 1. Yeah, I've known that for a long time. Yeah, Deep Dip 1, then Bennett 48 my checkpoints, then Shallow Dip. And then I get free reign to do whatever I want. More normal maps like Wampus for sure. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Kinda, but I don't know. I've heard people say that they think Deep Dip 1 will take me like 1/10 of the time that it took me to do Deep Dip 2. Happy Monday, Kablamo, man. It's my favorite map to quote as a normal map. I mean, compared to Deep Dip 2, it has checkpoints. Probably more normal than what I've been doing. Really want to see how I would do on like Cup of the Day after enduring this for so long. Yeah, I don't think that my skill will change too much after Deep Dip 1. Probably will improve a bit. But that's kind of one of my main things that I want to do after I finish Shallow Dip. Once I finish Shallow Dip, one of the next maps that I want to do is just playing Cup of the Day the next day. It sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, God. Beautiful hole. Let's go. Boink. Oh man, something that I'm not looking forward to. It's getting to be summer. It's starting to warm up. Soon, I will have to answer the repeated question of, what's that weird sound in the background? Every time that I talk. Is something wrong with your mic? Gonna have to deal with that question again repeatedly. Fun stuff. Okay, that's bad. Good bail. Happy Monday, Lefty. Whack. Just chase the winter around the world. Hey, that is sick. 1 year as a mod. Happy Monday, buddy. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Fucking plastic. I didn't realize I had wet tires. Such a scam. Anything down here? No? Okay. God damn it. Well, kind of my bad, because I paused a little bit before starting the thing after Quack. I like to do that really smoothly. Happy Monday, Moon Moth. Yeah, new PB as of about 2 weeks ago. Feels good. Feels good. Yeah, I mean, it's deceptively close. The way that the PB looks, it looks like I made it all like over halfway through 16. I failed the very first jump. But we're like kind of around 10 tricks away. We're like 10 tricks away from being done whenever we get to our PB now. which is kind of wild. Cat snoring so loud you can hear it through your headphones. Oh, man. No, it's crazy, though. Just have to do 16 one time. Had no doubts, but the time is near. I mean, it took me a long time to get the last PB. But I think... I'm hoping that this 16 gets me, like, a new spark. Lights a fire under me trying to, like... grind out the map harder. Happy Monday, Gold Protoss. Done floor practice now, going for the real thing? Yep. On days where I don't stream for just an hour, I will be doing warm-up beforehand. So I will still be doing 16 practice. A little bit every day. I just started very late today. But yeah, going for real runs. Real attempts. Could be done pretty much any run. Yeah, it's crazy. Because I'm definitely capable of beating the map at this point. I've practiced enough. Wow. Happy Monday, MD. What a weird Messi. How am I feeling today? Good? Yeah. I'm awake. Little bit of a stomach ache, but nothing like terrible. Oh God. Did I say I'm feeling good? I'm feeling terrible. Awful. Any run, any day. Absolutely. Just takes one good one, and then we're done. Man, what a weird fail. It's not very often that I just don't have enough speed for that jump. But oh well. That is a 4-minute time loss. No, it's really weird though. The funniest thing in the world to me is that my PB is on 16, and the floor that I still think gives me the most trouble is floor 7. It's such a weird thing to me. Gross. You're joking. Man, that is an incredibly dumb fail. Anyway. Happy Monday, Urban Nation. Because I've played an editor in part maps too. Yeah, I've played editor, like replay editor, and then I've played checkpoint versions of the map. So there's many checkpoints that has like 200 checkpoints, one after basically every trick. And there's checkpoint per floor. I have about 2,600 hours in total across all versions of Deep Dip 2. So fair though, on Deep Dip 1 your PB is 12 and the hardest floor is probably 6. Yeah. I guess that's true. Damn, I'm crazy. Thanks. Yeah, gonna get there. Gonna get there soon. It would be cool if I could do it in under 3,000 total. Even cooler if I could do it in the next 76 hours on the main map. Under 2K. Sub 2K is definitely possible. I don't think it's probable, but it's possible. Boink, boink. Swoosh. Oof. It's weird. My car, for some reason, feels more slippery right now. Even though that makes no sense whatsoever. Like, the tires are not backing that idea up. Nice. All right, going in. This is the run. Nice. Happy Monday, Z-Bot. Nice. Close enough. Alright, back to the failed save. Which, now that I think about it, I don't think there was anything I could have done because my tires were just wet there. It's not like you can dry them on plastic. I could have jumped down to the grass had I noticed. Where did I fall from? I fell from the sequence of jumps right after Quack. I had just made Quack, and then I was trying to do the little plasticky zigzag thing. Failed the jump over to the first one, really. Ended up, like, halfway on the platform. Not good. Oh, God. It worked out, but that was such a bad hole. Like, there is no reason I should have gone for that. Mistake. Boink. Oh, I bonked. Nice. No shit. Oh. God, that's such an awkward fail. God damn it. That's just the worst. All right. You go back. God, I feel like sometimes I just don't get grip on that platform. Like, my car kind of just slid off to the right there. I'm sure I just didn't turn early enough. Happy Monday, Mega Cheese. Hayes Plays, happy Monday. So much progress, yeah. I'm very happy with my new PB. Always good reaching a new floor. And now being able to say final floor. Same one you saw last time. Yeah, not like new PB, like today or something. Still the same one from like 2 weeks ago, but happy Monday, Tag. Yeah, new PB relatively. It's still the same 16 PB, but if you hadn't heard that I made it to 16, then yeah, now you know. We're on the final floor now. Final stretch. But yeah, feels good. Not much of the map left after this. Hadn't seen it, nice. Yeah, it feels so good. And now having practice 16 makes me feel a lot more confident about the next time we get to 16. Assuming we don't fail the same jump again. That's obviously a possibility, but hadn't seen it, been a while, been away a while. That's fair. Late for you, but wanted to come in here briefly to catch up and do this. Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of my bad, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. No! Freaking plastic. Thank you for the prime deck. Oh, man. Did the sub alert jump scare me off? I don't think so. You're joking. Wow, all the way down. No, I shouldn't have failed. I don't think it was the alert. But thank you for the 8 months tag. Oh, man. Super late for you? Good luck. Alright. Talk to you later, Tag. Next time, surely I will start streaming earlier so that you can spend more time here, but thank you again for coming in and saying hello. Ooh. God, where was I even? What did I fail? It was the dirt wall ride, right? Yeah, I barely missed the quarter pipe. It was such a weird fail. Car like on the edge of the landing platform. Very strange. Alright. Regardless of what happens today, though, I'm not going to think about it in terms of, like, best of the week. Literally only doing an hour's worth of attempts. It would be really silly to be like, yeah, I only made it to 7 this stream. Or only made it to 6. When I barely even climbed at all. Whatever makes me feel like I'm improving is the metric to use. I'm gonna go with PB then. Since that number has been going up, seems like a good metric to use. Oh god. Good bail. God. Please. Fucking plastic. Worst surface in the game, bar none. Well, on the bright side, it's just a floor 2. We get back instantly, right? Well, that's an annoying position to be in, but easily savable. God damn it. Easily savable, he says. Well. Technically still saved. How about we get to 7? I think that is the bare minimum that I would like find acceptable. Feels so weird not clearing 6 during a climb, even as short as this. Boink, boink. Sploosh. Nice. Good. No messy scam. Feels good. Nice. Alright. Little sketchy. Good save, though. Solid brake tap. Tony. And nice clippinator. We meet again, Dirt Wall Ride. Nice. And that's what we expect to happen. Feels good. Was there? Thank you for the follow. Happy Monday. Sploosh. All right, good enough. Been watching on YouTube for a long time. Proud of how far I've come. Thank you. Me too. It feels so good being on the final floor. You got no idea. I mean, I'm sure you can probably imagine, but like, the finish is so close. Just one more push. Yeah, could be. There's definitely a chance that we just beat 16 next time we get there. And then it's done. No more Deep Dip 2 for a while. Which sounds so crazy. Do I think it'll be done before the 2,000 hours? I think it'd be cutting it pretty close if we did, but any run could be the run, and any run only takes like less than an hour usually. Probably takes me about 50 minutes, I would assume, to get to floor 16. So really, any run could be it. Gross. Freaking hole. Ugh. Nice commit. I don't know if I agree. I felt iffy with that one from the get-go. I think there was definitely a world where it could have worked, which is why I went for it. But I can't say I was confident. Either way, it's not that big of a setback. Happy Monday, Larry. National Barefoot Day. Man, it's gonna be really uncomfortable walking out to my car. God damn it. No, go forward. Go. Oh my god. And we're backwards default movement. Fantastic. Well. Not a great set of runs today, but again, only an hour of runs. Didn't make it to 7. Oof. Oh well. Let's get some 16 practice in. Oh god. Better luck tomorrow, yeah. And surely better time tomorrow. That's probably the most important thing. If I only give myself an hour, I'm not even really giving myself enough time to get warmed up. Like, it's definitely possible to get a good run in an hour, but feels like it's more of a die roll than normal. Oh, gross. That's bad. Decided to quit being lazy and got Candor and Elite done. I mean, was it just BA? I feel like whenever I'm doing BA on an account for, like, the torso, I always just knock out all of the level 5s while I'm just there. I can understand not, though. Saying, yeah, I'm done with BA after I get the thing that I came here for. Some other things, but he had the level for them, so super easy. Yeah. I don't think levels are usually ever a problem for me when I'm going for achievement diaries. It's kind of a weird thing though, because I've always kind of got achievement diaries in the back of my mind. So I don't know if it really counts. Some people are so dumb. I think the main thing is just if you have a good defender. Most of the other roles don't matter that much if they suck. Healer is kind of bad. But you either have a defender who's always the first person to kill all of his stuff, or a defender who makes you red egg everything. Nice. And then I always feel like there's never enough healers in the end. Like, the last couple waves always feel like there's way too many enemy healers. At least for one person to handle. Amazing how many times you had to tell the collector and attacker to not go up the middle as they pulled the healer dudes. Yeah. Nope, that's random VAs for you, for sure. Good enough. Two healers is definitely the best, especially if the attacker has the Muspa bow. Yeah, Venator bow is so good there. Nice. Happy Monday, Jocko. Love to see it. Might have been a pretty bad day for climbing, given that we only had an hour. But no, gonna be 7 minutes by the time we finish it. 7 minutes to a floor 16 clear. That is not bad at all. This is the confidence that I want to feel when I'm actually up here on the main map. Malfi. Man, I'm so bad at not reading the TM and everybody's names. Happy Monday. Just hit 98 sailing. Very nice. It's interesting to me how, like, I assumed sailing was gonna be more like agility, since the highest XP an hour is doing the trials. But then it ended up being more like mining. One level to go, though. And then you get the amazing ability of being able to rename your boat as much as you want. I hate that cape. I really wish that that it just gave you, like... I think they should make it basically another construction cape. Would anyone really be complaining that much if you had essentially a free teleport to any port? I mean, would that really be that broken? Maybe I'm not thinking about something. that would make that kind of busted, but really hope you get Frost Dragon tasks soon. Want to do grind the Barra paint. Only had one task. Oh, is that how you get the Barracuda paint? Frost Dragons? I was only thinking about the Dragon Metal sheets. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh my god. Frost Dragons to get the best boat to do the grind. Oh, that's what you mean. You're talking about doing Frost Dragons to get all of the plates and nails that you need so that you can get the dragon. Yeah. So that you can max upgrade your boat and then get the paint. All makes sense now. Rosewood before grinding the elf trial. No, that makes sense. Oh, you do the Temporos trial? That's so stupid. They need to rebalance that. Oh, man. I really hate that. I just feel like having useless lower grade like courses being the meta for specific things. They had their time in the sun when you were that low level. It feels bad being forced to go back and have like terrible XP. Even if you're 99. I'm okay with having like collection logs that are only associated with them, but it doesn't make any sense to me to have the Barracuda paint for the Barracuda trials being best from the lowest one. How many times did I finish? 16. Happy Monday, Danu. I think I'm on 9 now. I had 3 on one day, 5 on another, and then I finished it once today. Happy Monday, Jeff. Back to practice, you see? No. It's just that I don't have enough time for regular runs today. Gross. Well, that's my bad. I know that I shouldn't be reading chat during that trick. Impressive. Thank you. No, it's, I'm feeling a lot better on this floor, for sure. Happy Monday, Ben. Thank you for the follow. Fine with the lower course being better, but the race should be closer. I don't know. If it's a rare thing like the Barracuda paint is, I personally feel like it should be basically the same rate. It's another one of those things like, I hate the scaling for the agility pet. I don't like that the penguin course is like the best for the agility pet. Penguin course literally gives you nothing aside from having the best rate. Been popping in occasionally the past while. And my streams have been super chill and cool, so thanks for that. Good luck on the climb. Thank you, thank you. That's definitely the aim. Trying to be chill and cool, even though we're playing probably one of the most stressful maps in the game. But yeah, I appreciate the nice comment. Thank you. Oh, jeez. I'm not saying same rate like 1 in 5,000 or something. I'm saying taking into account the average time to complete each trial, it should be balanced around that. I mean, I guess you could do. I still just don't like. I like feeling the progress of an account, you know? I don't want to be in the end game like 99 sailing and still be sitting there like, yep, gotta do the temp course to feel like I'm playing efficiently. I can see both sides, though. Because, yes, you don't want to have to do the worst course when you're at that high of a level. But I guess it giving you an excuse to do the course, I don't know. I personally didn't like the Temperos course that much. Definitely the most boring of the three. Literally just driving in circles. Gross. It was the intro, also the intro course. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, why would you want to make it so that the most efficient course to get the rare, like, the rare cosmetic thing, the collection log, why would you want that to be the boring beginner course? If you're gonna force me to do temp trial, or not temp trials, Barracuda trials for a long time, I would rather do the interesting one. What's up? Long time no see. Happy Monday, Owen. Have real decent internet finally. Nice. Yeah, just doing some 16 practice at the end of the day here. Didn't have any real good attempts today, but it was a very short day for me. But yeah, how have you been? Hopefully you've been doing well. Good internet's always a good thing. Maybe the new course will be the new best in both XP and paint rate. I think as long as it's interesting and not just drive in circles. And preferably not as frustrating as... I found the Jubbly trial incredibly frustrating because it required like very specific tight turns to do the hardest level of it. And if you failed, you were stuck in the gunk. Like, you could say that about any of them, I guess, but I found it especially bad on the Jubbly trial. How's the PB looking now? Been a while since you checked in. PB is failing the very first jump of 16 now, so we are officially on the final floor. Feels good. Doing good, same old, work sucked. Now it doesn't again, mostly because you stopped caring. That is fair. Nice. Didn't grind that one at all, did it just to get the clogs and stopped. Yeah, I think when I was doing... I didn't do any of the early salvage. When I was doing sailing, I think I literally went like Temperos trial, Jubbly trial, Elf trial, and then got the level for the highest salvage, and then did salvage to 99. Oh, God. Oh, that's so awful. Okay. Hate to call it a day on that, but I do have places to be. But yeah, last floor. Soon enough, we will be done with this map. Feels good. GG, everybody. Oh, cool. Love seeing people that follow me that I didn't know rated. All right, see you all tomorrow. All right, peace, everybody.